Hello, in this video we're going to be talking about timing chart. Timing chart is an old tradition in animation, but it's also very important these days, especially if you're working with Adobe Animate. Adobe Animate is good for frame by frame animations. So if you want to create an action or motion where there's going to be a sequence of movement, then timing chart is very important. I'm going to show you how timing chart works. So for this animation, it's a walk cycle. The person is walking at a spot, but I'm going to use this to demonstrate timing chart. For this animation, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 drawings and we're working on trees. So these 8 drawings are 3 frames each. So that's why I have the first one at the first frame, and then I have the second diagram on the 4th frame, and then the next diagram on the 7th frame. This is because I'm working on trees. So for frame by frame animation, timing chart is very important, like I mentioned. So I'm going to create a new layer. Like I mentioned in the last video, to create a new layer you have to press this icon, plus icon, or you can right click on the layer where you want to place the next layer above. So I come here, I can say insert layer, and to name a layer you have to double click, and then I'm gonna say timing chart. Remember, Adobe Animate does not accept space, so you have to either remove space or just use underscore to name your layer. So I'm going to use this layer just for sketching to demonstrate the timing chart. So we have so let me come back here. I'm going to create a new layer. I want to use this layer to number my diagrams. So this is the first frame, and this is the second one, which is on the 4th frame, and then we have this one, which is on the 7th frame. And we have, so I'm going to make this the breakdown key. Then we have this one, which is on the 10th frame. We have this one, which is on the 13th frame. We have this one, which is on the 16th frame. We have this one, which is on the 19th frame, and we have this one, which is another key drawing. So I'm going to circle it. So we have 22 frames we're working on, and then I've added extra frame just for looping, because when I place animation it's going to loop. So I'm going to come back here. So I'm going to go back to my timing. So this, I'm going to call it frames. Okay, I'm going to lock this frame because I don't want to mistakenly write on it. So for the timing chart, so this is our first frame, is going to be here, and then this is our last frame, it's going to be here. I'm going to circle, this is 22. So for the timing chart, we have we can have easy in, can have ease in. So for ease in, the animation starts very slow at the beginning and then it speeds up at the end. And also we have ease out. For ease out, the animation starts very fast at the beginning and then it slows down at the end. We can have ease in, ease out, where animation starts very slow at the beginning and then it speeds up at the middle and then it kind of slows down at the end. So this is depending on what you want to show, you can use any of them. So you have ease in, ease out. Okay, so for this to demonstrate this timing chart, I'm going to do the ease in and then ease out. So I'm going to place the 7th frame here very close to 1 in order to create the ease in. So if we have the 7th frame here, it means that, and also I want to, or rather I want to have the 19th frame here, right? So I want to have the 19th frame here, and then if I have the 19th frame here, so the this is gonna be so this is gonna be 16. This is going to be 13. This is going to be 10. So we're going to have 7. I'm going to have 4. So this animation is going to be slow at the beginning, and then at the end it's going to speed up. Alright, so that's how it's going to be. So I'm going to close this timing chart layer. I'm going to come to this layer, which is the work cycle. I'm going to separate these frames. Alright, so I want to separate these frames. I want to separate these frames so that we can create a spacing, because timing chart is more related to spacing. That is actually about you know, the timing, because here you can see that the times remain the same. All I'm doing is to space the drawings. So I'm going to space the drawings so according to the timing chart, so that the animation will start very slow at the beginning, which is ease in, and it's going to speed up at the very end. I'm going to make a little bit of adjustment. I'm going to move the 19 a little bit close to the last frame. So this is the last frame here, 22. I'm going to move it very far to the end, my right end. So I'm going to have the 19 a little bit closer because I want to show the speed, and I'm going to have this one very close to the other ones, close to 1. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to place the animation. So it's going to start slow and it's move very fast towards the end. So this is ease in. So it starts very slow, it's at the beginning, and then move fast at the end. We've seen ease in, so let's look at ease out. So for ease out, we want to have the, so for the ease out, we want to have 19 close to 22. So we want to have 19 close to 22, or rather I want to have 7 close to 22. So we'll have 7 here. So we're going to have here, we're going to have 10. I'm going to have 13, and then we're going to have 16, and then we're going to have 19. So here we're going to have 4 here. So this animation is going to go this way. So it's going to speed up at the beginning, or rather it's going to speed up at the beginning, and then it's going to slow at the very as it goes out. So this is called ease out. So to demonstrate this ease out, I'm going to close the timing chart, and I'm going to come to my work cycle, and I'm going to space this one. So I'm going to move this one. So let me open this one too. So I'm going to move this one to the very end. Actually, what I can do, I can move all of them. Okay, I'm going to move all of them to the very end, and I'm going to move 1 and 4 backwards. Alright, so I'm going to move 1 back, because I want this animation to start very fast at the beginning, and at the end I want it to slow down. This is known as ease out. So this is gonna go to the very end, to the very far left. Alright, so I want to move it to very far left. I also want to move 4 very far left. So I can actually drag this and go across, but I want it to maintain the same level, so that's why I'm using the arrow key to nudge it towards the left side. Alright, so it's gonna be like this. So I'm gonna also move these ones. I want these ones to move I want these ones to move very close to here. Something like this. Okay, but I need to separate them too. That's another thing I need to do. I need to. So this is. I need to separate 7. Because I want it to move to be on a spot. So I want to separate them a little bit, like a little bit of spacing. So I want to. Okay, I want to make sure everything is the right place. Alright. Alright, so let's play that animation to see. Okay. So it starts very fast at the beginning, and then towards the end it slows down. So this is about timing chart. So you can use timing chart to speed up your animation or to slow down your animation. So we have seen the ease in, and then we've seen the ease out. So this is where we're going to end this video for today. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about new stuffs. I'm going to be talking about different tools in Adobe Animate. I'm going to be talking about strokes and brushes and so on. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.